Yo, Wrestling Warriors. Welcome back to Wrestling News WWE, the channel where we dive deep into the wildest, most electrifying stories in the wrestling universe. I'm your host, and today we've got something absolutely massive to unpack. A moment so shocking, so mysterious, it's got the entire WWE universe losing its mind. Here's the hook, and trust me, you're not ready for this. Roman Reigns' new Shield unmasked members revealed on WWE Raw. It is reported that this time Reigns adds one new female Bloodline member. Reports suggest that Reigns' new Shield debut is very soon and expected to be on Raw. Reigns is coming for revenge against Seth Rollins' faction. That's right, fam. The tribal chief, Roman Reigns, is back and he's not alone. He's reforming the Shield, but with a twist. New members, including a female from the Bloodline family. This debut is set to shake WWE Raw to its core, and it's all about revenge against Seth Rollins' faction. Buckle up because we're diving into pure wrestling madness, history, speculation, and the future of WWE. This is Suplex Saga, and we're about to blow the roof off. Imagine this. Monday Night Raw. The arena's electric. The lights flicker. And then boom. Roman Reigns hits the scene with a new Shield squad. Masks come off, jaws drop, and the crowd goes wild as a female Bloodline member steps into the spotlight. Who is she? Why now? And what's driving Reigns to reignite this legendary faction? We're breaking it all down. Past, present, and what's coming next. So, hit that subscribe button, smash the bell, and let's get into it. The Shield was once untouchable. Reigns, Rollins, Ambrose, three brothers who ran WWE. Then, Rollins broke it all apart and Reigns built the Bloodline into a dynasty. Now, with Rollins gloating and a betrayal still stinging, Reigns is back with a vengeance. This isn't just a comeback, it's a war declaration. We'll explore the Shield's legacy, the Bloodline's dominance, and the rumors swirling around this female member. Get ready for a ride through WWE's most epic saga yet. To get why this new Shield is a big deal, we've got to rewind to 2012. That's on the Shield. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose. Now, Jon Moxley stormed WWE. Picture this. Three dudes in black tactical gear, dropping through the crowd like a SWAT team, laying waste to everyone. They debuted at Survivor Series, helping CM Punk steal a win. And from there, chaos. They took out Ryback, Kane, The Rock. Nobody was safe. Their motto, justice, brotherhood, and Shield, wasn't just words. It was a promise they enforced with fists and spears. For 2 years, they dominated. Tag titles, epic feuds, and a vibe that screamed unbreakable. But June 2, 2014 changed everything. Seth Rollins grabbed a steel chair and smashed it into Reigns' back, betraying his brothers for the authority. The Shield was dead, and the fallout shaped WWE for years. Reigns became the face of the company. Rollins the architect. Ambrose the lunatic. Fringe. They've all held gold, but that scar never healed. Reigns didn't just recover. He rebuilt. Enter the Bloodline. His family. Reaction rooted in the Anoa'i dynasty with his cousins, the Yos, Jimmy, and Jey, and later Solo Sikoa. Reigns turned WWE into his kingdom. Add Paul Heyman as the wise men, and they were unstoppable. Reigns held the undisputed WWE Universal Championship for over 1,300 days, a reign of dominance unmatched in modern WWE. The Usos stacked tag titles, Solo enforced, and the Bloodline became the faction, but cracks formed. At WrestleMania 41, Reigns lost the title in a triple threat against Rollins and Punk. The twist, Heyman turned on him, siding with Rollins to orchestrate the fall. The betrayal stung deep. X lit up with Heyman screwed Roman and Reigns vanished, leaving the Bloodline in chaos. Solo stepped up, claiming leadership, but wasn't the same. He recruited Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf, a former MLW champ with insane athleticism. And JC Mateo trying to keep the family strong. Fatu's a monster. Moonsaults off ladders, Samoan drops that crater the mat. He debuted in WWE with a bang, but he's no lackey. Solo wanted control. Fatu wanted glory. Tensions brewed and at Money in the Bank 2025, it exploded. Fatu turned on Solo during the ladder match, costing him the briefcase and leaving him broken. Solo raged, vowing revenge, but the damage was done. The Bloodline was fractured. Now Reigns is back and he's not rebuilding the Bloodline. He's resurrecting the Shield. Why, Rollins? The visionary's been gloating, leading his own crew with Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed, rubbing salt in old wounds. Reigns isn't just mad. He's out for blood. This new Shield isn't about justice anymore. It's about retribution. And with a female Bloodline member in the mix, this is next level. Let's speculate on who she could be. Alright, fam. Let's get to the juicy stuff. Who's in Roman Reigns' new Shield? Reports say he's unmasking new members on Raw, including a female Bloodline member. This has the WWE Universe buzzing, and Suplex Saga is diving into the possibilities. First up, the female member. The Bloodline's all about family, so we're looking at the Anoa'i tree. Top contender, Naomi Trinity Fatu. She's married to Jimmy Uso, making her bloodline by marriage. A former SmackDown Women's Champ, Naomi's got the glow, athleticism, charisma, and a fan base dying for her return. She's been off TV, but joining Reigns' Shield would be a blockbuster comeback. Imagine her in tactical gear hitting a rear view alongside Reigns' spear. Chills, right? Next possibility. Tamina Snuka. She's a legit Anoa cousin, daughter of Jimmy Snuka, tied to the Usos and Reigns. Tamina is a veteran known for power and grit. She's been underused lately, but slipping into the Shield could reignite her run. Her size and intensity fit the faction's vibe. Think a Superfly splash off the top to seal a beatdown. Could it be a debut? The Anoa'i family's deep. Think Nia Jax, another cousin and a former women's champ. Nia is a wrecking ball and aligning with Reigns could elevate her heel game. Or maybe a fresh face like a sister or a cousin we haven't seen in WWE yet. The family's got talent in the wings and Triple H loves a surprise. What about the other members? Reigns might pull from the Bloodline's past. Uso could return after splitting from Solo. He's been a lone wolf, but family ties run deep. Jey in the Shield 2.0 hitting a frog splash with Reigns' gold Solo Sikoa is a long shot. He's feuding with Fatu, but a truce could bring him back under Reigns' banner. Then there's Jacob Fatu. Yeah, he betrayed Solo, but Reigns could sway him. Fatu's too big a star to ignore. Imagine him flipping from rival to enforcer. Or maybe Hikuleo the 6 feet 8 inches in Njpegu Alum joins after his rumored WWE deal. He's a Anoa'i blood and his size screams Shield material. The female twist is key. It breaks the mold. WWE's factions are usually all male, but Reigns adding a woman shows he's adapting, innovating. Naomi, Tamina, Nia, whoever it is, she's not just a token, she's a game share. Pair her with Reigns and a wild card like Fatu or Jey. And this Shield's a nightmare for Rollins' crew. Why a new Shield? Revenge needs muscle, and Reigns knows the brand's power. Rollins won't see this coming. A mix of old school and new blood led by a pissed-off tribal chief. Let's unpack what this means for WWE. This new Shield debut on Raw isn't just a moment, it's a seismic shift. Suplex Saga is breaking down the implications and where this wild storyline could go. Revenge on Rollins. Reigns' target, Seth Rollins. The betrayal in 2014 still burns and losing the title at Mania 41 thanks to Rollins and Heyman lit the fuse. Rollins leads a faction now. Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, maybe even Dominic Mysterio, a crew built to dominate. Reigns reforming the Shield isn't nostalgia. It's a declaration of war. He's coming to dismantle Rollins' world piece by piece. Picture this. Raw opens with Rollins cackling about his Mania win. Then the lights drop. Reigns' music hits and out come the new Shield. Tactical gear. Masks off. Female member front and center. They storm the ring. Spear Rollins and leave his faction in ruins. The crowd erupts. Vengeance served hot. Faction warfare Rollins won't sit quiet. Rumors say he's eyeing his own Shield-style group. Think Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, or even CM Punk. If Mon's still pulling strings, this sets up a faction war for the ages. Survivor Series screams war games. Reigns, his female bloodline star, Jey and Fatu vs Rollins, Breaker, Reed and McIntyre. Steel cage, no rules, pure chaos, WWE's dream match. The female factor that female member Naomi, Tamina, or whoever adds spice, she could feud with Rollins' allies like Liv Morgan if she joins. A side mixture chaos. It's fresh, risky, and fans will eat it up. If it's Naomi, her speed clashes with Breaker's power. Tamina, she'd bulldoze Reed Nia total district. It's a wild card Rollins can't predict. Internal drama Shield. New problems. Reigns is the alpha, but Fatu's a loose cannon. Loyalty shaky after MITB. The female member might have her own agenda. Family ties don't mean blind obedience. Jake a clash with Reigns over past bloodline beef. This faction's a powder keg. One wrong move and it implodes. Imagine Fatu turning mid-match or the female star siding with Rollins for a title shot. Twist galore. Title stakes Reigns wants his gold back. Rollins might hold the WWE Championship by Raw's debut or Punkhood. Either way, this Shield targets the top. The female member could chase women's gold. Naomi vs Rhea Ripley. Tamina vs Becky Lynch. It ties the faction to multiple divisions, amplifying their threat. SummerSlam could headline with Reigns vs Rollins. Title on the line. Factions colliding. Bloodline fallout. What about Solo and the Bloodline? Solo's wearing with Fatu, but Reigns' return shifts the power. Does Solo join the Shield or fight it? Could Reigns recruit Sami Zayn? Honorary use for old time's sake. The Bloodline's chaos fuels this story. Family versus family. Legacy versus revenge. This debut resets WWE. Rollins' faction gets a real foe. The women's division heats up and Reigns reclaims his spotlight. Pay-per-views like Royal Rumble or WrestleMania could see Shield versus World. Everyone from Cody Rhodes to The Rock stepping up. It's a domino effect and we're here for it. The WWE Universe is on fire with theories about this new Shield, and Suplex Saga is diving into the best ones to who's the female member. Fans bet big on Naomi. Her absence makes a Shield debut perfect. She's Bloodline royalty. One exposed says Tamina's a dark horse, underrated and overdue. Heard at Nia Jax is traction. She'd crush Rollins' crew solo. Some dream wild. A debut like Hikuleo sister or Ava the Rock's daughter tying in an Oi Roots other members. Jey Uso is a fan fave, he's free, he's family, he's in, says a YouTuber. Fatu's divisive, some see him flipping to Reigns, others say he's too rogue. Hiculeo's buzz is growing that NJPW Giants made for this, exclaims a crazy one. Sami Zayn returning, Reigns needs a strategist and Sami's Rollins counter, fans see Rollins building a monster squad. Breaker and Reed are locks, but Drew's the ace. One theory goes Punk with Heyman, too. Perfect. Betrayal full circle. Some predict a Shield reunion twist. Rollins luring Ambrose back to counter Reigns. Imagine Jon Moxley on Raw. Internet breaks, says a Redditor. Storyline twists a big theory. The female member betrays Reigns. Naomi turns for a title shot. Classic WWE speculates. Another Fatu and Solo reconcile. Ambushing Reigns mid-debut. Bloodline implodes. Rollins laughs. Predicts a fan. A wild one. Reigns wins the title then ditches the Shield. He's always been a lone wolf. Match predictions. War Games is the dream. Shield vs Rollins faction. Cage match, 5 stars, fans chant. SummerSlam's hot, too. Reigns vs Rollins title and pride. Some see a triple threat. Reigns Rollins Fatu Bloodline. Decides the champ. The female member in a mixed tag. Naomi and Reigns vs Rollins and Liv Electric. This buzz is why we love wrestling. Endless possibilities, endless hype. What's your call, fam? Drop it below. Wrestling warriors, we've just torn through 6,000 words of Suplex Saga goodness. Roman Reigns' new Shield unmasked on Raw with a female Bloodline member shaking things up. From the Shield's rise and fall to the Bloodline's reign and ruin, we've traced the path to this revenge-fueled comeback against Seth Rollins' faction. This is peak WWE. History colliding with mystery. Is it Naomi, Tamina, or surprise? Will Jey, Fatu, or Hikuleo stand with Reigns? Rollins won't go down easy. His crew's ready and the war is brewing. Faction fights, title chases, family drama. It's a storyline tsunami and Raw's just the start. Stay locked on Suplex Saga. Subscribe. Hit the bell for every update. This saga is unfolding fast and we're your front row seat. Who's the female member? How's Rollins striking back? Your predictions fuel us. Comment below. This is wrestling's wildest ride.